Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a quick fabrication video. I am going to show you lot how to pack together something that is just annoying. It's nothing too crazy, not too advanced, it's just annoying. It is over here. This piece is 911 millimeters long. It's extra long, and I'm just going to show you a quick fast way of fabricating it and the order to do it. It's nothing too advanced, but you know, when it comes to learning, it's being exposed to different scenarios to know how to tackle it. The machine I'm going to be using is a Fronius Transsteel 500 Pulse. I'm going to be tacking around 130 amps Synergic, which basically is a fancy word for computer controlled. So that's going to be 5.3 meters a minute and 18.4 volts. The gas is Argon Shield Universal, 12% CO2, and over here is the wire. It's just a 1mm copper 3 coated wire, and it looks like this. My mask is a Speed Glass G501, and it has a respirator blowing air into my face. So what makes this pipe difficult? I shall show you. It's the height. The height of it. It's sitting here above my natural resting position of my vise, and there's many ways to do it. It can involve me picking this up and putting it on 2 V-stands, but that's what I'm trying to avoid. It's a whole bunch of setting up. It's going to take me longer in the video because naturally I'm talking to you a lot, but this is how I would do it. And it should save you effort and time. So I'm going to tack it in this position here and then tack that piece sticking up, which is the same equivalent as being horizontal here and a horizontal there.
Maybe I should add a little caveat to what I'm talking about, because this might seem a little bit unorthodox and a bit pointless to the majority of you lot. I am a price welder. I get paid for what I do. So each size pipe I weld has its own price. So this 6-inch butt weld has its own price compared to a 6-inch flange or a 6-inch branch weld. So I am always trying to find the fastest way to make anything, which is why sometimes it does not make sense. It does not make sense, but it is surely the fastest way. And that's what's happening here. I would rather join the elbow on to a piece of pipe that is not level horizontally and then level it off later on, just so I can get the first tacks on. I hate picking these pipes up. To be honest, this pipe's too heavy to pick up anyway. That the vertical up piece with the elbow, that's as much as I'm willing to pick up in any day. I'm not trying to pull my back out. So picking that up to put it on 2 V stands horizontally to then level it off, and it's long basically. And also something that, you know, is unique to my situation. I only have, I believe, two or three V stands that work in my bay. So again, once I get to a certain point, it would be a bit pointless trying to use all 3 V stands, trying to level it off. It's effort, and maybe I've done this so many times that I don't think it's much of a problem. So I'll tack the piece on vertically down. I check the level of it horizontally to the flange, and now I can put this elbow on vertically up. All these actions, all these movements have just saved time. I've not double handled anything. It is just a much more easier, peaceful way of connecting these pieces together. And all I need to do is just check to make sure that the level's running true to the pipe, and then put my tacks on. Then I can rotate it 90 degrees in order to then level off the bolt holes to the rest of the pipe.
So that's a quick, unorthodox way of doing it. Now, I'm not finished, but the hard part's done. By putting it on vertically and adjusting this pipe to it, now you can do it so many different ways, but if this was smaller, I would have held it. Where it's bigger, I had to lift the pipe up to it. But by doing it this way here, you save the hassle of putting 2 V stands up on the side. Physically picking this pipe up, putting it on the V stand, kicking the V stands around to get it leveled and lined up. Tack on the top, use your bolt holes in the face of the flange, make sure it's good, tack underneath. And then I'm stuck with this side over here, where it's going to be difficult to put this side on horizontally because I'm gonna have to balance it on one V stand in order to get it in the right position. This way here, I put this on, I kicked it level once it was on, so the level of this is equal to the level of this, and in my case I have it touching the line. I find it a little bit easier to work to a line than anything else. And now it's all in one piece. I can flip that 90 degrees, level off the bolt holes and level off the bolt holes and tack it on. It just takes out a lot of the fiddling around.
But at the same time, I do hold reservations. Maybe I am not correct. Now I'm editing it, I've got a different enthusiasm to when I was filming it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it could be a situation where you're driving home and you've gone the scenic route and it always feels much better, but it's not. But it's more scenic, so it's more better on your psyche. I do find that often when it comes to this pipe welding business, it's so mundane, boring. You're doing the same thing day in, day out, that sometimes you might do things that are a little bit longer just for the peace of mind. Just for the peace of mind, just so it's easier. I try not to do that. I tend to do the most of the times the harder way, just because it's faster being on price work. But it is what it is. You got a different mindset when you're trying to achieve at least £500 a day in price work compared to, you know, just being on a day rate and just plodding along, not really trying to think about anything like that. So I do chase the money, 100% try to chase the money and try to think of ways that are easier and faster for my psyche to be able to do this, because I don't know what time, I think this was like midday, so I would have more to do after this. All the pipes you've seen in my bay, that's just the first batch from the morning. There's even more stuff that I'd be doing, so it's just trying to find some kind of balance with speed, effort and the techniques and all of this sort of stuff. I'm probably rambling right now, but you probably know what I'm talking about. It is a boring job doing the same things day in, day out, so I just try to utilize my time and just think of more advanced techniques.
It's all tacked up now. You can see there's a tight gap on this one here, and that's an okay gap over here. And I'm just gonna weld this up, use the crane and bring this one over. But again, I want you to think about this situation now, because I know some users in the comments are going to be like, what's he doing? You can't level things like that. Tell me this. The way you would do it, which would be the pipe horizontal like this, 2 V-stands underneath here, kicking this about, is that faster than the way how I done it? I would disagree, and I'll argue any day. And put the camera away, I would have this fabbed up in 10 minutes. But anyway, I am coming offline now, so thank you for watching, and I will see you lot in the next video.